kitchen garden allotments.
So then guys, today I'm in the garden. I've got a few pieces to do, a few bits and pieces to get things ready for the growing season. So very shortly I will be taking you to the greenhouse because we've got quite a bit to get ready and a new way of growing for this year. Also, I've had a few presents sent to me over the last couple of weeks, so I thought I would show them. So let's turn the camera around and show you what I've got. So, where will I start? I'll just move the drill out the way. Hopefully you're secure, propped up there. But if you didn't see the shorts video, I popped into Homebase very recently and I managed to pick up quite a few bits and pieces. This is the seaweed feed. These were £1 going in Homebase, so that's an absolutely brilliant thing for the allotment. I never normally use seaweed, but as I see it for £1, I thought I would use it this year. Obviously, tomato plant feed, this was down from £3 right down to £1, so I managed to pick up 3 bottles of that also, so that's more for the growing season. Some multi-purpose plant food, managed to pick up that as well. I know a lot of people use them for flowers, but vegetables as well, you can use them. I know that the pumpkin are quite like this, and also a few other bits and pieces that likes this feed as well, so that come in handy for this year as well. And as I was going through it, I managed to open up this cupboard. I completely forgot about all this I had. So I've still got more tomato feed at the top there. We've got some other grow. This all come from Skinny Jean Gardener's podcast that I managed to win. And then I've even got, if I have a look, that's still got loading, still brand new, a brand new tub of tomato feed from Wilco's. So that's all got to be used at some point this year. I've got some water gel crystals here. I've never used them before, and I think I picked these up from Wilco's when they were going for 10p. So also back about 3 weeks ago, Joe Mills released a video on his Grow With Me series, which I will be doing, and he managed to find some fantastic little trays for potting on things for the gardens, and I put it out on my social media accounts, my Facebook, my Instagram, and Chris and Sarah managed to go along and purchase me one for the channel. So hopefully you can still see this. And what you've got here is 10 small little pod trays. So these I'm going to be using for my chilies and my tomatoes. So if it gets too cold outside, I can bring them in and put them in the kitchen window, just to make sure that they don't go to complete frost. Also got the lids, and they come with a little spinny top thing that sits on the top, so you can do the fumigate of it. Got a little pricing tool, a little trowel, a little seed potting, whatever it is, and obviously a little hooping with it, and also some little gift tag name tags for it as well. And it comes with a tray. So when you set these up, I'll just do it quickly. And as Joe Mills was saying, I was looking online too. There was some what's looking for 30-40 quid, but the link that Joe Mills left was this one here, and I used it on my Facebook page, and obviously one of my fantastic shoppers ended up going along and buying it for me, and that was this set here, and it was about £22. So if I still got the link, or if it's still on Amazon, I will link it into this video. Just got to click it through that little hole there, just like that, and there you have your very own tiny propagator. and this will be absolutely brilliant for tomatoes, chilies and anything like that. I've also got some of these, and these will be used very, very shortly, hopefully in this video. So then guys, let's head to the greenhouse and let's see what I've got to do at the greenhouse. So then, I'll take you down to the greenhouse and let me know in the comment section below if your greenhouse is in exactly the same shape over the winter period. As you can see, this hasn't been used for a very long time. And inside we have got stored up the Christmas decorations, the inflatables. I put them in the greenhouse just to dry off because they get a little bit wet over the obviously outside, and if you put them away with moisture they're going to get ruined pretty quick, so I'd normally just leave them in here. And if you can see, I don't know how many wheelbarrows I've got 1, 2, 3 wheelbarrows, and I've also got another one over there and one at the greenhouse. I've got 5 wheelbarrows, all thanks to looking in scrap and bins and bits and pieces. So there's going to be a lot of change in this greenhouse this year. I've got a lot of bits and pieces to do. So the first job is going to be to get these Christmas decorations away. So let's get these away. So then, as you can see, the Christmas decorations have now been put away, ready for the end of this year. I was going to say the end of next year, but the way the year's going, it's going so quick, it won't be long until they're up and running and back again. So then, what I thought I would do is put you on a bit of a time lapse of me cleaning this greenhouse right out and getting it ready, and also we have something else to do within this greenhouse. I'm thinking about putting this into a 2-part video because there is quite a bit I need to do in this greenhouse and things I need to sort out. Like in this box here I've got old seeds and bits and pieces, so I need to check through them and see if any of them are going to be kept. The wheelbarrows, I will be taking 2 of them down to the greenhouse, and I'll be down to the allotment, and I will be leaving 2 of them here as well. So they're in more use down the allotment than they will be in the garden. But as I said, this is all just come out of scrap. This is all come out of skips that they've chucked, and they've been absolutely fine. A lot of people think, oh, the wheel's gone flat, they're never going to work again, but unfortunately stick a little bit of air in them and they're absolutely fine. So then guys, so let's get this time lapse running. So then guys, you ready for this time lapse? 1, 2, 3. Hope you're enjoying the music. Let's get it started.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
So then guys, as you see, all the shelves are out there and they're ready to be washed. All the wheelbarrows gone, and it's actually plenty of room to do bits and pieces within the greenhouse. Looks like the spiders are moved in, but I need to give this a very good clean out and obviously deep clean all the floor and get everything ready for 2022's growing season. So I was just going through these pots about last year's seeds that we had within the greenhouse, and there's not a lot, to be honest with you. If you ask me, I think we've had some mice what's been in here. So it looks like we have a mice in the greenhouse which is chewing everything up. So it looks like the old rat trap is going to be out and sorting wherever this little mice is coming into and keeping warm. But that was the plan, to have a look through some of these seeds, but as there's probably mice or rat piss on them, I don't think I'm going to bother with them vegetable wise. I'll just get rid of them and renew and go from there. So then guys, this is going to end this part of the video, and I will be doing a part 2 very, very shortly, and that's going to be us insulating this greenhouse to keep it warm for the rest of the season. So then guys, until the next video, I hope you all enjoyed this little video upload. Yes, if you can still tell, I have still got a bit of a chest infection, but it's clearing up, so hopefully it shouldn't be too long. All I'm going to do now is go on mouse hunting to find out where this little sod is of a mouse. So then guys, until the next video, I'll catch you later.